back in the studio and warmed up after our trip to Christie Sports, and we're going to be talking here with Shanna Lalley of the Rotary, president of the Rotary. But first, I want to give a big thanks to Cooper Creek Square and all the shops, 20 shops and restaurants, including one of our key sponsors, Mountain Grind Coffee. More than just a coffee shop, lunch, dinner, cocktails, live music, all centered around a coffee shop, cool little atmosphere right here in Cooper Creek Square. Shanna, the Rotary. So you guys are a big part of our community, and the Rotary is throughout the country in a lot of communities.
Yep, so we're Winter Park Fraser Valley Rotary Club, and we're one of 4 clubs in Grand County.
Oh, there's 4 Rotary clubs? Oh, 4 different clubs.
There's 4 different clubs.
Okay, and what is the Rotary? I've heard of it all my life, and I know it's supports the community, and there's grants, and there's support nonprofits.
It supports the local community, and it also has an international component. Their big thing is eradicating polio.
Oh, really?
Right
Okay.
now. So they started the move to eradicate polio, and the Bill and Melinda Gates.
It's terrible. I actually thought polio was eradicated. I didn't know it was still an issue. That's crazy.
No, it is still an issue. I think in about 4 countries right now.
Wow.
Pakistan being, I believe, the most difficult one to eradicate. And so then the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, though, got on board with them in the last year or so with Rotary.
It's a powerful ally to have.
They are, yeah. And they were matching 2 to 1 the money that Rotary's been raising to eradicate polio.
Incredible. The pockets are endlessly deep there, so it's great that they can help share that.
It is great, yeah. So
you gave us a little summary off camera there on what the Rotary is and how it started.
Oh, yeah. So it started with Paul Harris, who I think was in Chicago, and he got together just one person from each different profession, 1 doctor, 1 attorney, 1 salesperson, 1 teacher, and they met weekly to sort of network among their businesses.
Young professionals almost, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, kind of, yep. And then they started raising money for their communities and doing projects within their community. Every club has their pet project. Our pet project is a water project in Ecuador, a freshwater project. And then we have our local events that
you say project, are you raising money for it kind of throughout the year to support? Or?
We've raised money for it. We've received a grant for it. And one of our Rotarians goes down, and they are helping to build water collection systems in an area in Ecuador. And now they're working on clean toilets.
Oh, wow.
School.
So you guys really are, even our little local chapter has an international presence. It's not just the Rotaries throughout the world. That's really cool. And locally, I know we want to plug a fun little event you guys do that's, I think, raising money for nonprofits locally. Is that right?
Locally, we have 2 events that are our biggest fundraisers. So we do bingo on Thursday nights throughout the ski season. So right now it's every Thursday through the first Thursday in April.
You don't need to be a local or Rotary member. If you're done skiing for the day and you got out of the hot tub and you're looking for something fun to do, play some bingo.
Come play bingo.
And this is right here in Winter Park.
It's in Winter Park. It's at Beavers Lodge. And
Beavers Lodge is right on the end of town here. You can take the bus from anywhere in town and get there.
And it's the A-frame on the east side of the road. It's in their cafeteria. It's awesome. It's really kind of old schoolish. When you go in, it's like just an old school bingo parlor. We have light boards. You can see the ball on a TV. We have great bingo callers.
Did you pay per card or pay per game?
You pay for 10 games. It's $10 for 10 games.
So we're not blowing the bank here.
No, it's really affordable for
fun,
families
social,
to come.
and
it's family friendly, so you can bring all your kids to play too.
Awesome.
It's a
so
really,
those who are
really
not looking to
time.
go to the bar or the pub, they have a lot of options in town.
We do serve beer and wine though for those that want to imbibe.
So that will also motivate some of the adults. It is a good time.
And for we've had a lot of young locals there who come, and they have a great time.
Nice.
It's very, or you could bring your mom or your grandma when they come and visit.
Fun for all. Yes. And so you said Thursday nights starting?
Thursday nights. The doors open at 6:15, and the first game is at 7.
And you can show up any time. You don't have to be there by 6:15 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah, and you can show up any time, and it goes until we usually finish before 9.
And where's the money going to?
So we partner with a different nonprofit every week, and we split the proceeds from our profits for that night. Some of the proceeds go towards our payouts because there's cash payouts for each game. The payouts usually range anywhere from $8 to $20 per game.
Double down. Pay 10, win 20.
Yeah, exactly. And then from our profits that night, we split with whichever nonprofit we were partnering with that night.
Oh, how cool. What a cool event. And the Rotary is a huge part of our community here. We can touch a little bit more on that when we come back. Okay. But we'll take a quick short break. Once again with Shanna Lalley. And the website, I just want to touch on real quick, the Winter
Park Fraser Valley Rotary. The Winter Park Wipeout?
No, I was going to say the website first.
WinterPark-FraserValley-Rotary.com.
And then we're going to come back and talk about one of the real fun events that you guys have every April,
Very
I believe.
fun.
It's the Winter Park Wipeout.
Yes.
Kind of a lunatics event. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
So we'll be back shortly with Shanna Lalley.